Hello everybody, welcome to our new session, and today we have a very interesting session that we are going to have on a very interesting topic, which as we have moved on with the deployment of LTE networks and primarily 5G networks as well, has become very important. So as you may see, we stream a lot of videos every day, we consume a lot of content on YouTube, on other streaming platforms such as Netflix and Prime and whatnot, and also watching videos on Instagram, Facebook, and Shorts, and etc. etc. A very important aspect from your network performance perspective is how much of a buffering is happening during that streaming experience. So buffering means that, for example, if your streaming platform is taking a bit of time to load the video and then play it, so if you have a lot of buffering, then of course your user experience will certainly go down, and you will not feel the real experience that you want from these streaming platforms. So today what we are going to do is to understand that what in the radio network affects this streaming performance and how we can improve it. So let's begin. So the first thing in this is that we divide it into downlink and uplink. So the streaming performance is impacted by both downlink and uplink. The first thing that you need to understand is that streaming usually takes around, if you're even streaming around 4K resolution video, it will not take more than 5 to 10 Mbps of your throughput. So in the downlink, if you're considering about the data throughput, so you need to look at the PRDs. So if in your cell, if you're having streaming performance issues in your drive test, then you look into that particular cell which is covering that particular area, and you see that what is the PRD utilization for your data pairs. And if there is any congestion, for example, it is going up to 90%, 92% in those particular intervals, then of course you need to do some capacity enhancement or of course some traffic offloading. But what I have seen lately is that this may be an issue, but then there is another issue in the downlink, which is your PDCCH. So your PDCCH is actually your downlink control channel, which takes the scheduling grant information to your user. So in case your PDCCH capacity is choked, then what will happen is that your streaming, which is kind of a continuous service in terms of downlink, your scheduling grants will be sent out to your UI for your streaming data. But if you have a PDCCH capacity issue, then until a PDCCH is available, the scheduling grant will not be sent to the UI. So in case where even you have PRBs available, a PRB has been allocated to the user for your streaming data, but you do not have any PDCCH to send that grant to tell your UI that data is available for you. And this will cause delay in the data being sent out to the user, and of course you will have that buffering experience. Another aspect is your PDCCH error, which is linked to your radio conditions. So if you have PDCCH error, high PDCCH error rate, what will happen is that the scheduling grants will go to your UI, and those scheduling grants will not be received or acknowledged properly. In case the scheduling grants are not acknowledged properly, then your PDCCH error rate will increase, and hence the performance of your network will go down. So in this case, what we need to do is either we need to improve the radio performance, that your PDCCH error rate reduces, or you can make your PDCCH more robust. However, the issue here is that if you make the PDCCH more robust, you might cause PDCCH congestion. So balancing this performance is very crucial when you are trying to improve the performance, the buffering performance in your network. Now let's go on to the uplink side. In the uplink PRVs, we do not need it because there is no uplink traffic being generated that needs to be uploaded because we have a streaming experience. But another channel which is very important is your PUCCH, because your PUCCH is actually used to send out the acknowledgement for your PDCCH. So what will happen is, for example, this is your base station, this is your UE. We are sending out the PDCCH and this radio link is okay. However, the uplink is weak and we are unable to send the acknowledgement back to the eNode B. So if the acknowledgement is not received by eNode B, then it will understand that the PDCCH has not been received by the UE and it will not send out the data, and it will send another PDCCH. So that's where this loop is also very important. So your PUCCH performance is also very important. So if you have errors in PUCCH, if you have bad uplink radio, then again your downlink performance will be impacted. So I think this is, in this whole scenario, what we can see is that these are some of the factors which you may look into your network. Of course, these will be translated into vendor-based algorithms, vendor-based parameters, which of course is out of scope for our video. But if you need certain tips, information around those things, please feel free to comment, feel free to message me on social media platforms, and please do subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much and see you next time.